Question number 9. You're waiting for a subway that you know will arrive sometime in the next 12 minutes. The amount of time, W, in minutes for the subway to arrive is a continuous random variable with the density function. F of W is 1 out of 54 times W if W is a member of 0 to 9, or negative 1/18 times W plus 2/3, that's here, if W is a member of 9 to 12 and 0 everywhere else. We know the total probability is looking at the probability that W is greater than or equal to 1. Here's the 1. Looking at the area of this little triangle, I want to figure that out. We know that the probability, this whole triangle has an area of 1. This is the area is the total probability. The total area has got to be 1. Figure out the area of this little triangle down here, which I'm going to color blue. I'm going to subtract that area from the 1. This little triangle here. The area of that triangle is base times height divided by 2. The base length is 1. The height is, we're told, is 1 out of 54 times whatever the W is. In this case, the W is 1, the wait time in minutes. It is 1 times 1 over 54 divided by 2, which is 1 out of 54 divided by 2 is 1 out of 108, which is the area of this little blue triangle. But I want to find the area of like this. This whole thing, take away the 1 over 108, which is 108 over 108, take away 1 over 108. The 108 subtracts the 1. That gives us 107 out of 108, which I'm going to put right here. The probability that W is equal to 4, well, it can't be. That's just one point in time out of infinitely many points in time. That probability is 0. The probability of that happening is 0. Then we're looking at the probability that W is between 1 and 4. So that means the person shows up anywhere between 1 minute and 4 minutes. So we're looking at the area of this weird little shape, quadrilateral, that looks like this. This yellow triangle with the blue triangle subtracted from it. I'm going to first figure out this yellow triangle, which is base times height divided by 2. The base is 4. The height is 1 out of 54 times 4, which is 4 out of 54. Multiply that together, that gives me 16 out of 54, which is 16 out of 108 or 8 out of 54. Either one is good, but I'm going to use 16 out of 108. This 2 is going to multiply the 54, giving us 16 out of 108. Then I'm going to have a nice common denominator that I'm going to deal with. I'm going to remove this blue triangle from this yellow triangle, giving us this region. Remove the blue, and we're left with that. That's 16 out of 108 is the whole yellow triangle. Take away the blue part, which is 1 out of 108. That gives us 15 out of 108. Divide the top and bottom by 3, and that gives me 5 out of 36. The probability that the subway is going to show up between 1 minute and 4 minutes is 5 out of 36. And that's it for question number 9. Have a good day.